welcome to my trunk. Well, my wife's trunk. Anyways, today I'm gonna review my wife's car. This is a 2014 Subaru Forester XT. Man, look at all this room. Come up here, Luna. Come on, up. There's so much room here, so much room for activities. Just hang out back here. I know I'm so tall, my head kind of hits, but most people aren't quite as tall as me. I'm like a whole 5'7". But anyways, you could just hang out back here and tailgate, you know. We traded in my wife's car for this one. Took that Jeep, got the Subaru, and yeah, I know. I'm kind of a Subaru fan, if you haven't noticed yet. Love the flat engine, love how low center of gravity it has, and I'm like, you know what, if I'm gonna buy you a car that you wanna keep for a while, why not get something I kinda know? Yes, the engines are technically different, but there's a lot of similarities, a lot of things they took from it. So this has the FA20, which is the new version of the EJ20s, and people are saying, like at first they're kind of hesitant about them, but the aftermarket's finally following it, so it's actually a pretty decent engine. One of the biggest improvements they made on this engine is that they took the timing belt and turned it into a timing chain. That way it should last the lifetime of the engine. So this car is great because it fits both the kids in there. Once the second one's here, which is not here yet, but he might be here in a few hours. My wife's inside having contractions, we'll talk about that in a little bit. But anyways, this car fits both of them. There's plenty of room. Overall, for a family car, this is beautiful. There is so much room in here. It just feels nice. You got the you got your double entertainment center kind of deal. You got your entertainment center, and then you got the more info up there, gauges and whatnot, whatever you want to set it up to. So let's see how many pounds we get. Let's follow this truck. All right, let's see what he's got. So we're like at 16 pounds of boost right now. We're spinning around all those people. We're behind the diesel again. We actually got to hit the brakes. We're going to go around this diesel because she is going slow. I'm cruising at 100 right now, and it feels like nothing. It's eating the bumps on this road like nothing. Definitely a good car. So it's weird not having gears. It just goes CVT and then just drives. It just goes, watch, I'll just floor it, right? Just jumps up to 4,000 or 5,000 RPMs and then climbs, but doesn't ever shift gears. I just keep going as fast as I want to go, basically. And my RPMs will just kind of sit there. So what Subaru did is they have the S drive here. So I use the regular drive. The S drive, you click it, is like their sport mode. Then, so that does the same thing where it doesn't shift gears. But then you put it in S sharp here, which is a new feature Subaru has, and I'm at a red light, but it actually shifts gears. So right now it says we're in third gear. I have paddle shifters too. We'll go down in a second. And watch, it's gonna shift gears on its own. I won't touch the actual paddles. There, it just shifted the gear up to 5, or well, I guess it shifted a few gears there, but. So it basically makes fake gears, kind of, if you think of it that way. People kind of tend to like that just because it feels a little more normal. I've talked to my friend who's kind of in the manufacturing transmission field. So he does a lot of stuff for Jeep and he does a lot of their transmission stuff. He told me never to use that S sharp because making the transmission make those fake gears in there puts a lot of stress on it. So now I'm in S mode. I'm just gonna kind of give it some gas here. And we went from 20, we're going 40, there's 50, and 60. So this thing moves. I gotta actually hit the brakes that caught up to this diesel in front of us and a Charger in front of that. But I'm just gonna floor it around them. We're going 60, just gonna gas it. I see the diesel's gassing it too. I'm keeping up, I'm actually catching him. And there's another truck in the way, so I can't get around him. but definitely quicker than that F250 in front of us. Let's do a 0 to 60 and see what she can do. Here we go, ready, set, go. It's a nice delay there, but it took off after a second. And we're 60. We'll try it again. Maybe we won't get that like slight delay in the beginning where it's like, are you trying to go fast or not? So we're at 0, ready, set, go. Yeah, there's the delay, build up, boost. All right, 40 and 60. Not too bad. Let's try the 0 to 60 in S sharp mode. Here we go, ready, set, go. 60. So I feel like the S sharp mode kind of accelerated faster, just gonna build up, boost a little bit quicker, meaning that it stayed like in the low gear to get its RPMs up. But it definitely didn't feel faster. The shifts definitely made it feel slower. So I guess we shall see once I edit this video and see how much quicker the S sharp is, or is the regular S drive quicker. I guess we shall see. Either way, fun car, super fun family car. I mean, there's not many cars out there that's a big SUV that just falls. Not only does it move, but it's also all-wheel drive. It has X mode right here that you can go off-roading with. I'm gonna avoid that one right now. I just watched the car for the video. But it's supposed to be like the off-roading version, or the off-roading mode for the car. I'm not sure exactly what it does. This is our road. It's a dirt road, and it is a pretty terrible dirt road. It starts off okay, and then right about here, the whole right side of the road is absolutely trashed. It's just got these monster potholes. It's gonna be a bumpy video, but there's just potholes everywhere. This car performs really well on these potholes. It's pretty darn smooth. Well, granted, they are potholes, but it just takes them so well. We had her Jeep Renegade, and that Jeep definitely did not do very well in these potholes. It was rough in that thing. That thing was so bouncy. This thing is so nice and smooth over those, and even if it drops in a pothole, it's stiff. It doesn't bounce around like the Jeep used to. If you're wondering why I'm still wearing scrubs and recording this video wearing scrubs, it's because I'm supposed to work today, and my wife is having contractions, and she could potentially give birth today. But being that our first kid, she had all these Braxton eggs. If you want to learn more about that, check out her channel. I will link it up here on the card. But that way you can kind of see her story and her side of things. She just started a YouTube channel and it's kind of picking up some speed pretty quickly. Anyways, back to why I'm wearing this. So I didn't tell her that I called off. I just pretended like I was going to work. So I jumped in her car because it's like 90 degrees out. My car still doesn't have AC yet. I got to fix that. But I jumped in the car wearing my scrubs, so she thought I was going to work. And I went and gave it a car wash, drove it around a little bit, recorded a little bit of video. And now I'm going back home to surprise her that I'm staying home. And I have tomorrow off, so hopefully the baby comes in the next 2 days. Thanks for sticking to the end of my video. I hope you liked it. Give me a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already. I love you guys. See you next time.